Another day, another fresh round of protests directed at U.S. President Donald Trump. In Washington, D.C. and many other cities, legions of demonstrators continue to rail against the administration. They say they are fed up with Trump's efforts to bar immigrants from 7 mostly Muslim nations from entering the U.S. Trump is doubling down, lashing out through his preferred medium with a series of tweets. One reading, "The opinion of this so-called judge, which essentially takes law enforcement away from our country, is ridiculous and will be overturned." In office a little more than 2 weeks, Trump now faces a growing chorus at home and abroad unhappy with his performance.
We are here united to proclaim that we are all Americans. We are here in unity, in solidarity with the Muslim community, saying we are with them. We are against the threats that they are facing from these executive orders.
You don't build a strong nation by saying, hey, the person next door, I'm not going to trust you, I'm going to be suspicious of you, because that only creates and fuels hatred and fear.
Trump's spokesman is vowing to fight the ruling from a federal judge in Washington state that for the time being slams the brakes on the travel ban. The administration says it will file a legal challenge through the U.S. Department of Justice at the earliest possible time. Trump's first couple of weeks in office have been characterized by dropping poll numbers and legal action. Already, Trump faces 55 lawsuits filed against his actions, more than 10 times greater than the average of the last 3 U.S. presidents.
This is what democracy looks like!
In the meantime, the number of U.S. protests from coast to coast shows no sign of abating. The U.S. State Department had revoked some 60,000 visas from abroad since Trump instituted the travel ban on January 27th. But for the time being, it is back to travel as usual, with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security saying it has halted any and all actions related to the travel ban. Sean Caleb, CGTN in Washington.